Learning to live with the void. The void represents one of the most perilous and enigmatic forces in our universe, capable of distorting reality, eroding the boundaries between dimensions, and threatening all life. This video will cover crucial topics such as prevention, assessment, and treatment to help you navigate the challenges posed by the void. So, equip yourself with knowledge, stay alert, and help protect our world from this creeping menace. Because with the right strategies and treatments, such as Vertex Naloxone for void radiation sickness, together we can work to mitigate these dangers. Prevention. Remember, your first and best defense against void radiation sickness is to avoid the void. Some common signs of a void-afflicted environment are local consumption of matter. A void infestation typically first presents with the consumption of both matter and energy from within a local area. Aspect coagulation. Left unchecked, a void infestation will begin to pull in all of a singular force, aspect, or abstract concept, starving the local area of that thing. Formation of a singularity. Prolonged or repeated exposure to an environment leads to the formation of a singularity made up of the aspect or force coagulating there. Within the singularity's zone of influence, the laws of our universe as we know them break down and warp, typically in a way aligned with the abstract concept of the local coagulant. Spontaneous sentience. Sufficiently advanced void infestations often exhibit signs of what can only be described as sentience. However, often still shaped by the raw force that the newly formed entity was conceived from. These void entities, often referred to as remnant lords, are to be considered highly dangerous and unstable. Assessment. If you suspect that you or a loved one have been exposed to void radiation, be on the lookout for the telltale symptoms of void exposure. Prolonged exposure to the void may result in, but is not limited to, rapid nail growth, sensitivity to electronic devices, cold flashes, violent expulsions, lost time, blindness, increased perspiration, irritability, and fatigue. Stages of void radiation sickness in individuals. Stage 1. A gradual increase in both the frequency and severity of general fatigue. Stage 2. Changes both physical and mental, frequently paired with gaining strange new abilities. The use of these abilities tends to expedite the spread of infection and consumes the user's life force. Stage 3. Prolonged repeated exposure to an individual will eventually result in a singularity forming. In individuals, this typically results in a swift death, being consumed from within. Treatment. Managing your void infection with Naloxone by Vertex. Did you know? Naloxone has been clinically proven to reverse the effects of even the most severe void exposure in as little as a single dose.
Individuals with more prolonged or repeat exposure may require additional treatments for full effect. Some side effects of Naloxone may include mental fatigue, confusion, dry mouth, hot flashes, bloodlust, wet mouth, liver failure, inability to die, insomnia,